Hey, my name is PolishLynx, welcome to Ace Academy, and I don't know, maybe Windows is angry at me. Well, actually PC is angry at me because Windows is doing some weird stuff and was eating the whole processor somehow, which I don't think ever happened before. RAM yes, but processor not really. So yeah, it got occupied completely. But hopefully it will record nicely now. But also the internet is quite buggy today and keeps disconnecting. Anywho, the important part. The story. The sun shining through my window splashes on my face and wakes me up. I stretch my down and glance at the clock, nearly 10, and let's skip. Whoa, what? What? Only one option already? Is this the end? Of that one part? Wow, it really is buggy. I mean, the internet. Alright. I wonder what my bro Zef is up to. Maybe Shou is free to hang out. I know his number, he picks up immediately. I don't know why.
Bro Zef, perfect timing.
Really?
The company is hosting a big auto show. Want to come check it out?
There are voices overlapping each other, so it's a little hard to hear.
Get you backstage passes!
Count me in, I guess. Whoa, first that expensive car, now backstage passes. I thought those are $3. I like as well, cars aren't really my thing. Okay, this one I guess. Does this even have something to do with why that car was at your shop?
Yeah. We were fixing it up and getting it pretty for the show. The rest of the cars here are just as impressive.
Awesome, count me in. After making my plans, I head downstairs.
Oh, didn't see you there, big bro.
Now, you know what happened. What's more brutal than the truth? Okay, then I was just ignoring you. What's more brutal? You don't believe me. What's more brutal than the truth? Oh. Okay. As I walk into the building, I can't get over how shiny everything is. Spotlights reflect off nearly every surface. Shou greets me right away.
You made it!
Yes, I did. You don't want to know what I drove here with, on, whatever. Yeah. He gestures to the cars on display.
Pretty cool, right?
This is awesome. And you're working right now?
Yeah, I'm on call. That's why I have time to look around.
How long has it taken you to prepare for this event?
Well, this past week has been the busiest with all the last-minute fixes, but I know it took the team months to put all this together.
I look up at the company banners hanging above their cars. Front engines, Volkswagen, Porsche were among the names I recognized. I like front engines.
Anyway, we're the sponsored detailing company for a few of the manufacturers participating in this show, and they requested for us to be here. That's why I get to participate.
They requested you by name? I say that's joke, but Shou looks surprised.
Yeah, actually. How'd you know?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I've been handling almost all of the detail work, and I've got a pretty good relationship with our clients. How do you think I scored these backstage passes?
I hadn't thought about it. It's kind of weird to think of Shou as anyone other than my goofy teammate, but after listening to him talk about work, I realize his job is important to him. It also sounds like his coworkers trust him and see him as responsible enough to take care of their clients.
But I'm pretty sure you didn't come here just to hear me talk. Let's check out some of the vehicles. Anything in particular you want to see?
Truck cars, exotic bikes, tuned cars, vintage, luxury. Where are the muscle cars? What the hell? I want muscle cars. Unless the game means... Yeah, great. I would love to freaking Google it fast. Because one of those might be actually hiding... Okay, whatever. Let's go bikes because I'm riding the bike. I'd like to see some bikes from Suzuki's and Ducati.
You really like bikes, don't you?
Who doesn't?
Good point.
Shou and I head to the motorcycles. I'll go front something. What was the name there? We returned to the main floor after checking out the vehicles. So, how come you didn't invite Kaori and Mayo to this?
They're not into this sort of stuff at all. Kaori would probably try to point out ways to fix up the different cars here and piss off the wrong people in the process.
And Mayo?
She doesn't like humongous crowds of people, and since I'm on call, I'd end up leaving her alone for solid pockets of time.
Shou's gaze lands on two bombshells striking out the car.
Speaking of which, duty calls, Brosif!
He makes a beeline towards the girls, then acts casual as he leans against the car. And... So, like, is the car yours?
Maybe.
Said the girls seem more irritated. Oh, really? Shou grins from ear to ear.
I actually do all the detailing myself.
He pats the car affectionately. Wow, that looks really good! It's so pretty!
You think so? It's not as pretty as you.
Whoa! They didn't see that coming. Smooth.
Ladies, admiring the view?
Oh shit. A man with light hair scanters over. His shirt looks more expensive than my tablet. Shou whirls around and stands to attention.
Oh, hello, sir. Are you enjoying the show? Oh.
The man stares straight at the girls and grins.
I am now.
Shou, you better his ear. The two girls giggle. Are you the owner?
Yes, I am.
Fuck. Your car is so impressive!
You like that one? The next one will blow you away.
Whoa, gold diggers. He throws an arm around each girl and leads them away. The worst thing is, he was probably son of some rich guy and didn't really earn the money for that car himself, and yeah, he still gets all the results. Well, this guy is left alone. Even though he was the one that worked on the car. Anyway, show size.
So close.
And yet so far. Maybe you should get yourself a nice ride instead of pretending you have one. A staff member passes through, inspecting cars, and halts in front of the next one next to us. What the Shou? There's a handprint record on his car. He points to the vehicle, his finger shaking from the sheer signs of defense. Good, thank you.
Sorry, Brosif. Work to do.
Shou grabs the glove and wipes away the handprint, then repolishes the hood. The driver circles back with the girls and grins smugly as he watches Shou work on his car. Then he leads the girls to another one of his vehicles. Shou gives a big sigh. Cheer up, maybe we should mess with the car. They're not worth the fuse. I think they aren't. If the girl is after the car, she's not worth the fuse. Right? Am I right? I am. You don't need to answer, I am right. If they're going for a guy like that, then they are not worth it.
I suppose that's true.
Okay, Windows, please
anyway,
stop.
I need to go make my rounds and make sure all the cars are still okay. You should enjoy the rest of the show. If you're still around afterwards, we can hang out some more.
Okay, we waves before hanging off. Stay and check out the show, go home. Okay, let's stay. I walk around the floor some more, admiring all the cars. Maybe one day, one of these cars will live in my garage. Fraud? Yes. After a while, there's a commotion in the back near the Volkswagens, and all the staff rush to take care of it. I can't really make out what happened, but I keep hearing the word missions. What? Shou seems like he'll be occupied for a while, so I hop back and on my back and head home. When I arrive home, Uncle gets taking the phone with a silly grin on his face. He seems happy. Sounds like you still care for her. You seem seriously. Okay. What? Okay, Breaking Gear. That's the one we watched previously. Ars the second. Okay, oh, we are here. Aside from team stuff, Shou and I have hang out at his dorm so often that I become an honorary roommate. Although I've always been Shou's brother, his roommates have started to call me their brother too. Okay. On the home front, Uncle Kaito is still as busy as ever now that his newly opened cafe has become insanely popular. Nikki spends most of her time at her school's cooking club, which has gained a lot of traction among the students. Sadly, that means I've had to fend for myself when it comes to food. And yeah, you do spend a lot of time. Take your pick. Now, what was the hunger? Sometimes this one. Yeah. Cool numbers. I'd be checking you out. Stare silently. Stare silently because I have no clue what's going on. Right? I know actually now what I know. Let's go with you now because I haven't spent time with her yet. Oh, Nikki. What?
Me too.
What? I'd like to. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you have a sister.
Well, previously you did know, now you know. Okay. Yep, she loves to cook, but I thought maybe I'd give her a break and make her something instead. You're not smart.
You sound like a really thoughtful big brother.
What about you? What brings you here?
Since I quit the SBA, I've got a lot of extra time, so I've been...
Oh. When did you quit the SBA?
Right around when I got Dashu as your sponsor.
Her voice calls the edge of finality. It's clear she doesn't want to talk about this further. Anything catch your interest?
But I'm still weighing my options. Besides, it's fun trying new things.
The student instructor arrives and everyone breaks away from the conversations to stand at their stations.
Welcome, everyone!
He goes into a short message explaining who he is and the rules and structure of the club.
Now that that's out of the way, today we will be learning how to make kasutera. If you haven't already done so, please put on your aprons.
I sleep with my blazer and tie the apron around my waist.
We will preheat the oven to 160 degrees. And don't forget to line your pan with parchment paper.
Isn't that low? Alright, it's in sausage.
For our dry ingredients, we will have 1 cup and 2.5 tablespoons of bread flour and 1 cup of sugar. The wet ingredients will have 6 eggs and 5 tablespoons of honey diluted with 2.5 tablespoons of water.
At least there aren't that many ingredients. As instructor, I measure out the ingredients. Wait, I forgot to preheat the oven. What temperature is? 160. Of course, the instructor continues to provide instruction. I follow as best as I can. While whisking the eggs and so on, Yuna is doing 2.5 tablespoons. I know that stuff. What? There's what? I said what? I don't remember there being that choice. What comes on? Oh god damn it! 25? I don't know if that's the correct choice. He chose thoughtfully. I know what's it about, man. I didn't listen to you.
Once you add the last of your flour.
Wait. Okay, 2.5. No teaspoons, tablespoons. God damn it, game!
Once you add the...
For 30 minutes? I don't remember. Was there? I don't think that... It's not quite right. What the fuck are you talking about? It's correct.
Pour the batter into your...
Oh, okay. Now you said it. 35 minutes. How to bite egg doesn't taste something. I wish I could... This. Practice makes perfect. That was a good pick. Okay, Japan, China, Japan, man. I remember his choice. We will go easy on you. Shou, Valerie, Shou. Again. I feel productive today, but I don't want to hit the books and study just yet. Yeah, the way good way to channel this energy, I'll work out at the gym, and we were... such grace, much elegant. We were here before. Sure. She's interested in you. I'm telling Maya. That's a bit, but it's something everyone should know the place. No, it was way too quiet, like the waifu I didn't ask for. Wait, what was?
Is that you, big bro?
No. I didn't know you were home.
Because for once I wasn't slave.
A little bit, but it's not a bad thing. Since you cook something, I'm just guessing you know. And I was raised with girl, I shouldn't have said it. Not sure if that's a compliment or not. Sorry, when I only share yummy food with you. You were the same, look for more younger than trucks.
I think. Anyway, before you so rudely distracted me, I had a question for you.
Yes? Let Nikki have fun. You called it a couple. Let Nikki have fun again. Okay, I shall join you. Where is the rest of your swimsuit? You're wearing something that's not covered, right? Okay, this one. It's not so bad. Oh good, you're wearing that.
Okay.
No, it's a good thing. It's sorry. What if you'd been wearing something like that? Happened to everyone wearing the string bikini. Any guy could come by and accidentally pull on a string and then her whole top would fall off. I always try as I mention the string, slipping down the little show that string her voluptuous breasts. Nikki rings her nose.
Yeah, next time keep your weird fantasies to yourself.
It's not a fantasy, it's true, it can happen. As Nikki and I finish singing up, we are greeted by familiar face. Don't hit on my sister, do you value life? No, do I need to whoop your ass again? Don't. Hey, do you value life? Not if you want to keep briefing.
That's really intense.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Don't hit on my sister, man. I don't like that tone you're taking.
It's very innocent and non-threatening tone.
That's not the vibe I'm getting.
Your friend. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the pretty lady gets it.
Nikki goes again. Nikki, stop enjoying this.
Sometimes you just need to calm down, big bro.
Your sister? Sorry, I didn't know.
See. I saw you looking. You were staring too. Ouch.
No?
I had to. Her cheeks flare, betraying her guilt.
Do something like that.
Do not risk cover up, clearly mortified.
Guys.
Shou stands in the east until my box him.
Huh?
She glanced down and shuffles her feet. Don't fall! I catch where it's on back as two slender arms, blah blah blah. Okay. I can't believe I'm skipping to this beach episode. It was a good episode. Ask who? You? I like Mulder.
You know?
Wait, what? Hold on.
You know?
If you want it again.
You know?
Ask who? Really? Did you sense some mind? Offer to help. Do you need help with the The sound levels is creepy in my head.
Don't knock!
Okay. I know what's this. Stay put. Stay put. I can't believe there is so much skipping. That's oh my god, this. Okay, let's go. Whatever. I wonder where Shou went. As I sail to the beach, I find Shou. Leave them be. I think that's a good option. What was the question? No. No, I didn't find them. Or accept that. Okay, I did find them. Okay.
Did you find?
Yes, I did. What's that question? I argued like specific gender. Yes, because no wait, yes, whatever. I just got here long enough to enjoy the show. I didn't hear it. I just got here. Is this another one? But let's get maybe better. Am I in trouble? Is this? No.
Wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wait. He wants to.
Am I in trouble? Mayu or Shou? I don't know. I have to unlock 2 endings, okay? I'm in the mood for a sweet little essay to make my way across the campus squad towards the cafe.
Watch out!
Ninja Flex, dodge, get smoked, stun, ninja reflex. I think this sidestep and watch frisbee fly past my head. Dodge. I think this sidestep. Okay, what? 3 guys approach me and I recognize Shou and was one of them.
Broseph? Sorry about that.
Again, you guys.
Excellent work, Shou. I especially like the part where you did the mid-air twirl and completely whiffed your throw.
That was going to be a legendary move. It just so happens that my fingers were a little sweaty.
Sure.
The 2 guys glance at each other other than laugh. Wait, don't I have class with these guys? One of them turns towards me.
Anyway, you okay?
His eyes widen when he recognizes me.
It's the chick magnet!
Yep, I have class with them.
You're right!
And I played frisbee with them before as well.
Where?
They both point at me.
This guy?
This guy!
I'm pretty sure they're referring to the first time I'm involved in class. Hey guys.
Each other?
Yeah, he's been teaching us how to pick up the ladies.
What?
Don't deny your talents! We've seen you hanging around campus with that blonde bombshell!
Well, yeah, she's our team engineer. Shou, for example.
You guys mean Valerie?
You know her too?
They both said Shou with faith.
Childhood friend, the girl from gymnastics, and now the engineer chick too?
Damn, Shou!
Shou looks just as perplexed as I do.
What are you guys rambling about?
The pair share a note to each other, then cross their arms and
We
nod.
have a ways to go.
But one day, we'll reach your level.
Shou shrugs.
Anyway... What
He looks
brings
at
you
me.
here, Broseph?
Just heading to the
I
cafe.
was just showing these guys an awesome frisbee throw I saw on MeTube.
Awesome, he says.
They laugh
I'll
again.
show you. Watch!
Shou grabs the frisbee and takes a few steps back to give him some space. Then he takes a running start to build a momentum, jump spins in the air and whips the frisbee free. It goes flying. That actually looked pretty cool, even the 2 other guys are impressed. The frisbee curves back like a boomerang, but instead of coming back to us, it heads straight for the well-dressed older man in a blazer.
Crap! Not again! Watch out!
The man catches the frisbee in there. He looks around and makes a beeline towards us when he spots us. Uh-oh.
It was nice hanging out with you, but, we've got class.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.
Wait, where are you going? What about your frisbee?
Keep it!
The 2 friends speed walk away in the distance.
Cowards!
Shou looks at me, then gulps. As the man approaches, his eyes widen in surprise. But not really as wide as Shou's.
Akio.
Why is that? Who?
Hello, Shou.
They look eerily similar. You do know each other?
This
Shou nods.
is my brother.
All trace of laughter is gone from his voice. He's strangely stiff and formal. It's obvious he's not very comfortable around his brother.
Akio Shinjiro.
Yeah, cool. He smiles
What are
politely.
you doing here?
I'm the guest lecturer for Xenorobotics and the modern business world.
I knew it, but he was a freaking lecturer or something like that.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Although Shou's careful to keep any sense of bitterness or disapproval from his voice, it's clear he's not pleased by his surprise. They don't act very
I
broadly.
only arrived a few hours ago. I was going to text you after the first lecture.
He
But
smiles.
since you're here, let's pencil in something for the weekend.
I'll have to
Sure,
check
sure.
my schedule first.
Back to news.
Let's say tentative for Saturday.
Sure, but I might be busy.
Then let me know when you can.
Arthur looks at
Welcome
me.
to join us. I'd like to get to know Shou's friends he doesn't share much about.
Don't you have a lecture to go to?
Besides, he checks his watch.
Let's continue this conversation over the weekend.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, as Axel disappears, he to a nearby building. I'll catch Shou. His jaw is set and his eyes are clouded. This is really out of character for him. What was that all about? Why are you being a jackass? And both. Okay, what was that all about? Your brother seems nice. Shou just shrugs. He rarely ever talks about his family, and I guess his family being here still isn't enough to get him to open up about them. You're not exactly yourself
You don't
around
know him like I do. He's
What do you mean?
not as he seems. I don't trust him just showing up out of the blue.
I'm sure he knows his brother best, but I didn't get the
Lives and
feeling.
works in London, so the fact that he's here is very suspicious.
Well, he said he was invited to lecture for a class. Showed us
Too
a minute.
convenient. And why now?
That he did come all this way. Aren't you going to at least see him this weekend?
Yes,
Short size.
but only because he'll be a nuisance if I don't.
Do you want me to come on
If you
Saturday?
want to.
I don't
No,
want to intrude.
It's fine. Actually, I think I prefer you coming. Maybe then I'll be on his best behavior.
Okay. This is getting really awkward. Part of me thinks it would be a bad idea to go, but maybe I can help mediate and smooth things over between them. Anyway, I'm going to head off. And that's what he said actually. Alright, have a good one. Shou nods and heads towards his daughter. I can't help but feel a bit uneasy from that entire exchange. Understandable, I guess. I make my way towards the cafe and skip the text. This one, I think. Hard work. I think I haven't hang out with you, lady. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Change topic. I put down Xenos in good else this one. What? So what I mean, you want this seem bad for these merits. Change topic. I can try as you wish.
I want you to try. I want.
As you wish. With the as aggressively as possible. Who else could be? You just told me. Just stared her.
How did you know I was a guy?
You just told me. Ow. Sounds interesting, as always. Let's give it our best. Who needs land when we stay quiet? Stay quiet? I think that's what I previously did as well. Agree, trench is key. Let's go for a super smash bro. Okay, let's
Sounds
agree.
good to me.
Freeze, heat, fire, fail. Okay, heat. Shoot. Shoot again. Thank you. Good night. Don't interfere. Okay, let's not. I'm gonna wait. Take it. Defend. Defend. Parry, miss, strike back. Okay, parry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is getting out of quick. We're waiting for transfer, aren't we? Okay, what? Your voice gone, but sorry, my son. Okay, this is getting out of control, man. Let's all take a breath and calm down. Thank you. Ignore me and continue their jar. Car looks between. Okay, Okay. I will go and check up on her, don't worry. Console her. Shou feels bad, we're all sorry. Okay, we're all sorry. Harry shakes her
You guys
head.
don't have anything to be sorry for.
Okay, fuck it, let's ask. It's time I ask, let's talk about what? I guess it was said, okay, no. Let's talk about it later. Just check, yes, house clear. What? Control spam. Okay, just checking. Just checking. We have what? They do, and they have options from other countries. I had a cheeseburger from us there. So, you know, size grow white. Doesn't dining halls have them too?
I don't think what they serve in the dining hall can even be considered food.
Where do we eat lunch? Oh yeah, I forgot we had a hot dog stand. I didn't know anyone actually ate them.
Try it! They're so good!
You really like American food, didn't you? And yes. Let's go spaghetti, why not? That sounds like her. This explains so much. Wait, okay, this explains so much. You call that easy? You're still going to lose. This was a good fight. This was a good fight, yeah. And we hang out with Mayu for the first time in this game, actually. Actually, in this route. Yeah, my dog can sing better than that. At least you've got spirit! That's energetic. How the hell down? I think you've gone deaf. Okay, that's energetic and so on. That's very wrong. You found cardiac energy. Blah blah blah. What my said? That's right. What my said. You are joining the team. Good stuff. If only woman called woman well to can we have it right for me? Okay, good stuff. Valerie or Yuna? Let's go Yuna. I don't know what's the question. Okay. Keep your hand down. Me. I raise my hand. You volunteer, Astrid. Doesn't object. Wonderful. Come up on then.
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Good. Oh yeah. Oh, we are not as close as before.
You'll
Together we
find
have
the scenario options on the table over there.
Okay, let's go with this one. The same one. I don't care. Something meaningful, something ridiculous. It's too late, I'm dead. Something meaningful.
Don't talk like...
Stay in character. Now I'm pure. Stay in character. Hahaha. Yo, Ken. Okay, don't try anything silly, and so on. I wonder what Yuna is up to today. I have condiments to hang out with Shou and his brother, just sleep in a skip day. Wait, I still can go Yuna? Okay, Shou and his brother. Shou, sorry. I'm not too worried about Shou meeting with his brother today. Their last encounter was less than pleasant, and Dad was with me there. I'm not sure how it will be if it's just the two of them together. I don't want to do it, but I think it would be good for them to have a mediator, and since I was invited, it wouldn't be out of line for me to join them. I will just text Shou and ask what he's up to today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, 3. Okay, Shou responds immediately up with an address for the restaurant. I guess that solves whether or not I should show up. I'll read the text. Wait, this can't be right. It's impossible to get the reservation at this restaurant unless you reserve months in advance. Akio has only been down for a few days. How did he manage to swing a reservation? Has he been planning this for a while? I recall Shou's warning about his brother. Maybe I should have dismissed him so quickly. In case I don't want to be late. I clean myself up and try to look as presentable as I can, then hop on my bike. The parking lot is filled with expensive cars and my bike feels a little out of place. Although I didn't dress casually, I still feel underdressed compared with the suits and cocktail dresses other patrons are wearing. I'm out of my element. As soon as I make my way inside, I am greeted by a well-dressed man.
Can I help you?
Oh, you can't. The maître d'hôtel looks down his nose at me as if my very presence offends him. I am meeting with my friends, Aki and Shou Shinjiro. He sighs heavily and skeptically scrolls through reservations. When he finds the reservation, he doesn't look to hide his price. He leads me to where Aki is sitting. Akio stands as I approach and offers me a handshake. I blink surprised but take his hand. He is grasped firm and businesslike. Of course he works in London, so he's familiar with our customs.
I'm glad you could make it.
I nod. Thank you for the invitation, I guess. Is Shou here yet?
Late.
Okay. Well, this is awkward. What's up with you and Shou? How did your lectures go? Stay quiet. Okay, this one, I guess. How was your presentation today? Akio grinned
It went very well. The academic level of A students is quite impressive. I was especially pleased by the level of participation and engagement from the audience. If you're interested, perhaps you could attend the next one.
Sure, just let me know when. He seems pleasant enough.
Hey guys.
Shou sits down in an empty seat. He sits straighter than usual, taking care not to slouch. This is new.
Hi, Shou.
Hey.
You guys haven't ordered yet? I'm starving.
He seems to be in better spirits. Shou partially grabs a menu. I follow suit, but as I continue to flip through the options, my heart sinks. I don't see anything under 100 credits. Even the appetizers cost an arm and a leg. This is insane. Considering Akio made the reservation, I doubt he'd have any qualms about the price. I glance at Shou to see if he's also bringing up, but he seems unfazed. Pick whatever is expensive. Just order money, order nothing, and pray to Jebus for complimentary bread buns. I don't know, maybe ask? Okay, normally, I guess. I think, hopefully. Well, it's not every day I have a chance to eat in an upscale restaurant. Let's make the most of it. Just I finalized my choice.
Are you ready to order?
Shou and Akio squash risotto with scallops and lemon juice.
I'd like to order a medium rare ribeye steak with balsamic reduction and crisp rosemary potatoes.
Sounds fancy, really. What order? Sounds delicious. My mouth's already watering. Make that 2 for the ribeye.
Good choice.
Grinch.
Thank you. I'll go get these prepared for you, gentlemen.
After looking at our menus, he disappears.
So,
Akio faces Shou.
How are you?
Good. You?
Same.
Are those the dialogues you keep? This is going just well, as I expected. Steady consider towards the recent match. Comment about the weather. Okay, this one. Why not? So, what ranking do you think our team is at now?
You mean after our match against May's team?
Oh, you won your last match?
Yeah, actually, so far we're undefeated.
Akio looks genuinely impressed. Shou grins.
Things with the alchemy girl. Are you two a couple yet?
Shou blushes.
Why would you say that?
Really? You're still in denial?
Yes, he is. That's what I've been telling this guy!
He knows what you're talking about.
Is he
Akio looks at me.
this helpless?
Yep. Akio nods in understanding.
I can hear you, you know. Anyway,
We laugh.
how's Mom and Dad?
They're good. They'd be better if you called once in a while.
Shou looks a little
Sorry,
sheepish.
I've been busy. But I'll call them soon.
I'm sure they'll be glad to hear
Are
from
they
you,
still the same?
What? Akio gives Shou a long look. I can read his expression, but
They're
Shou looks
still
away.
running the business. It's going well.
Shou's smile
They
falters.
move forward with the acquisitions that were in the pipeline and are looking for new portfolios to invest in. We all met with the board of trustees last week to discuss the transition from...
Stop.
Shou?
Akio winks.
I knew you didn't come here just to hang out.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me. I know what you're doing.
Akio's expression
We're going to have
hardens.
this conversation eventually. You can't keep putting it off.
Shou
Excuse
stands
me,
up.
I just remembered I have to conveniently leave right now. Just like you conveniently showed up at Ace.
He looks accusingly at
Shou.
Akio. Shou leaves before Akio can say anything more. Akio leans back in his chair and sighs. He seems like he's drained of energy. Actually, now that I've taken a better look at him, I notice the bangs under his eyes. The trip must be taking a toll on him.
I can't say I'm surprised.
He looks at me and I catch the disappointment worrying his face.
Talk to him. I know he doesn't want to talk to me right now, but he needs to see reason. It won't be long before he graduates, and he needs to think about his future. As much as he wishes he weren't, he is a part of this family, and his decision affects all of us.
I don't know what's going on with Shou and his family business, but I do know that right now my friend is really upset. I'll go check on him.
Thank you. I'll take care of things here.
I note and look for Shou. I find him in the parking lot, searching for his car. Shou! He turns around.
I knew he was up to something. I just knew it.
So
This
down,
isn't the
man.
first time he's done this. He shows up unexpectedly and always steers the conversation toward the family business. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking this, but it'd be nice if just once he could be my brother.
Can I help in any way? Ask what's going on.
Maybe I'm a fool for...
Okay, what's going on? I know we shouldn't pry, but what's this about?
We have a family business overseas. Shinjiro Incorporated.
It doesn't sound familiar.
It's not well known to the public, but our company supplies tools and equipment for industrial-grade gears. Mining, construction, that kind of stuff.
You mentioned the board of trustees?
Shinjiro Incorporated is basically their empire.
I mean, how big are we talking? Are we talking like millions? What? My eyes widen. You're a billionaire!
No, my parents are.
I see where this is going. And you don't want to be part of it.
Like I don't really have a choice. I'm trying to avoid it for as long as I can. It's why I didn't want them to sponsor us when we were looking. I don't know why, but lately my parents seem adamant that I inherit the business. I thought that studying piloting, one of the few careers my parents approve of, would get them off my back. For a while it did. So I don't know what changed.
His eyes darken.
Yes, I do. They were never going to let me be free. This was just their way of placating me so that when they reintroduced their grand plan, I'd be more receptive.
So geeks are up on the ground.
What amazes me the most is that Akio has an MBA and he's founded his own company, which is still relevant to the family business. Why aren't my parents forcing him to take over? Is it because he found success on his own, and I'm the useless one?
You are one of the top piloting programs in the country and you're an invaluable member of our team. How can you say you're useless?
Brother.
Well, he's already graduated and had a lot of time to build his own success.
That's true.
He falls silent. Why don't you just tell your parents no?
My parents' legacy or force my brother to retire his?
I can understand his dilemma. This isn't the most ideal situation.
I'm sorry you got involved. I was hoping with you around he wouldn't bring up this business and would just act like a normal brother. Obviously I was wrong.
Don't worry about it.
I need to clear my head.
I glance back towards the restaurant. I'm sure Akio will understand. Alright, I'll tell Akio for you. Just let me know if you need it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Shou hops into his car and drives off. Akio waits for me at the entrance of the restaurant. When he sees me, he knows.
I assumed that was my brother driving off in a hurry.
Yeah. His eyes, and for a moment I catch a glimpse of sadness in his eyes.
I see.
Maybe Shou is wrong about his brother. Maybe he'd ask her. Akio clearly against the
It was a pleasure to meet you. Although I wish it'd been under happier circumstances. I apologize for getting you involved.
It's alright, man.
It's best for Shou to have some time to cool off.
Are you going to be in town much longer?
My flight leaves tonight. If I don't get a chance to see him, could you tell Shou I said goodbye?
Sure.
In that, I'm sorry.
I blink, but no. I smile and shake my hand once more, then heads over to the parking lot. I get the feeling there's something Aki is hiding from Shou. He seemed truly remorseful just now. I wonder if he wants to be a big brother, to Shou as badly as Shou wants him to be. But if that's the case, why can't he be that old brother? I feel like I'm caught in the middle, which makes me sympathize even more with Shou. If I'm already feeling this torn, I can imagine what Shou must be feeling. The day is still young, so I head to the mall to run some errands. The dispute between Shou and his brother is still fresh in my mind. I decide to go to the arcade to remember ahead. There isn't much I can do, so there is no use stressing about it. Shou sends me text apologizing for leaving behind the restaurant at the restaurants. That's his fine. Then he asked me not to tell the others about this. I assured him I won't. Once the sun begins to set, I head back home. And once I'm home, I skip. That's great, huh? So what does it mean? For dinner night, you finally adopted.
Oh my god, I think my arms are gonna fall off.
Oh, that's great, huh? It probably won't be that great anyway. No, he's all mine. Sorry, but just a business, no pleasure.
Please tell me you can bring your adorable and totally...
It probably won't be that great anyway. No, sorry, okay. This one, I guess. I'll do my best. I'm happy for you. I will impress like that. What's the big deal? What? No. Sorry. Tori can do it. Yuna should pick my ability. Shou! Shou.
Agreed.
Right? I vote Shou.
Yes.
This is the moment we have to stay.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mrs. Beach, all it's right.
Are you guys...
Yes, you win. You will be the model. Eggsy appears. I love this song here. Actually, there's no way I can accept this. Thanks. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, don't. The things
Thank
we
you.
do for
He's
our
mine.
baby sister.
Okay, Shou and I jump into music and high five whenever a girl bumps into us. What the fuck? That's stupid. Eggsy is the perfect combination. Blah blah blah. I got something even better. I have I win this situation. I pull out the necklace. I'm happy for. I bet you can change that. That's cross. I'm happy for you. And so on. Try me. She should know. No, she has enough to worry. It's not okay. She has enough to worry. Things have been going well with Shou, but even after the recent week is bound over. I still think about the Shou acts as if it never happened. Bam. Since he doesn't bring it up, I don't talk about it either, and we continue to hang out like usual. Nikki's up to her usual tricks in the kitchen. And we can skip here, I guess. Halloween's laying about candy. Halloween blows. This one, I think that's what I chose. Obviously you. Have you not seen Monster? Obviously you. Oh, play along. Play along. One per time, slowly everything. I'd rather be sleeping. What? Okay.
I don't know, but the Halloween party is...
Fun party times, why not? Ranger, Legolas... Okay, I win... fuck it, let's go the same way. I excuse myself to freshen up in the restroom as the group heads towards the bartender. And... well...
Really? You have to leave. Really? You have to.
Not Yosuke!
Yes, you are Yosuke. Sorry, man. Everyone will agree with that already. 5. Okay. Okay, Valerie. No. 4 seats. Actually, you know what? No. Tight hack. Let's go tight hack. The same. What? Okay, she's going to no, I hope. Who? Glancing over Valerie. Okay, friend and you there all along. Who calls this early? Who calls this early? Why, Valerie? Okay, so it's about the core and so on right now. Perfect that way. Tell me about it. They didn't have to cancel everything.
That must have been torture.
What? I don't remember what this was.
I don't think it's a terrible idea.
Oh, okay, I prefer it that way. Tell me about it. They need to cancel everything. This one, I think that's the one I chose as well previously. I kinda feel bad for skipping all of that, but that way well, basically I have it freshly, like in my event, so I do forget a lot of stuff. I got 99%, but I can't send one. So, I mean, just looking at the picture, of course you can, like, forget what's going on, right? But aside from that, I'm pretty much good. Okay, you know, why not? Want to come watch? I recall how Yuna schooled me tennis the last time we played. There's no chance this will be a boring event.
Okay,
sure, I'll meet you at the cards. Good. You'll do great and up there will be endless prizes. Just keep your head in the game. You'll do great anyway, I bet. Hey, Yuna!
Oh,
She whirls around to face me. You're great up there.
Thanks, but I didn't win.
Oh, try to calm her down. I've never seen this side of you before. Let her bend. I've never seen this side of you. I like that. Okay, oh, that's that stupid option. Okay.
I'm not. him.
She's not salty. Try to calm her down. Why not? Jewelry, books, of course. I would see her reading when she's waiting for her team meetings to start.
Oh yeah, I guess she does do that.
You should get her a new book, maybe something that just came out. That way, you know, she hasn't read yet.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm a genius. Well, thanks for fun. We're celebrating every month. What? Kaori Alvari. Let's go Kaori. Why not? Oh, that situation. That was. Oh, Miguel! Yo, long time no see. Miguel was great. This one. Miguel was great. We need more of Miguel in this game. Soon I'm doing about her hot water and hot girls. I wake up and yeah, and go here. Got it. I'll take the other bed. Don't worry, man. As I glance around the group, everyone seems to be focused on the creature around us, except for Shou, who seems to be focused on a perky round body and expert-weighted group further down the path. Enjoying the view? Shou stands back to right in grace.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, the garden is nice too. Shou pauses, then looks impressed. Only if you consider openly staring obvious.
What do you think of her? Cute, right?
Not my type. I shrug. She's alright, but not really my type.
You're surrounded by girls, and no one seems to really be your type. Do you even have a type, Broseph? Sure.
Surrounded.
Cool. There's a major cutie with a booty over there. Those girls at my party. Those girls at the auto show my work put together.
Okay, I got it. I'm not sure Mayu would appreciate you doing that.
I'm going
what?
to wingman for you. It'll be a thank you for all those times you helped me out.
That's really not necessary. My protest fell on deaf ears. Shou already starts to lag from the group. After creating a space, he hops up the path and walks through the garden. What are you doing?
A shortcut. We can't catch up to them by hanging around the group.
Smart thinking.
I know.
He grins. We pass our own group before hopping back on the path. I step back with no stand, but Shou trips and waves his arm when to balance himself. He fails to keep his balance, but before he can face plant as the hard gravel, I step in and cut him. Asking to hold him up, Shou looks at me with combination his eyes.
Saved me, Broseph.
Yeah, stop. You have done the same for me. Suddenly a creaky voice yells out. Everyone around us freezes. That's when we turn around his voice and see an old Japanese man waving his comb and in the air. Shou quickly removes his hand from arms and holds up his skins vigorously.
Hey, it's not what you think!
Yeah, I like girls. We are boyfriend. Mind your own business. Yeah! We aren't together, in fact. We were on our way to talk together. The old man frowns.
Back in my day, a man's private affairs were kept private.
With one last grumpy haroof, the old man hobbles away toward the trees. I thought we had to stay on the path.
Let's just refocus our efforts.
Shou's face falls and follows his line of sight and grimace as the cute girl laughs at us. Maybe we should just go back.
Sorry, Broseph.
Yeah, it's okay. Regrettably, we spent more time together before rejoining the group. The tour was very beautiful and I enjoyed it and so on, but let's skip. Yo, this can only end poorly, man. This can only end poorly. No, seriously, why there's no main route? I wonder. I wouldn't blame them. They can't go with us. Who cares? I wouldn't blame them. Try to play it off. It was all Shou's fault. Come clean. I want to go try to play it off. How can you suggest? There's no way! What? No! Okay. Oh. Are you Shou? Ho ho ho. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. You have a girlfriend, man! Hey, Shou. Looks at this. What do you think? He glances at the door and gives me a strange look.
Fine.
Do you think Ryan would like that? He looks thoughtful.
Actually, she might.
I'm sure she'd be happy if you brought her back a souvenir.
No, wait, then she'll know I wasn't studying.
She's going to find out no matter what, at least this way you can say you were thinking about her.
Start thinking, Broseph.
Yeah, you're welcome. I cited your ass again. Shou asks the vendor the price of the doll and pays it, then happily turns away. Yeah. When my leg stops being numb.
That's what I like to hear.
And boom. Oh, the girls have they've just been times. The magic of not being single, man. The magic of not being single. Oh. Oh. Oh, that guy. Ivan. Ivan the Weird Mustache, as I call him from today. I think about this word one. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, Valerie or Yuna. Okay, we haven't hang out with Valerie in Locke. I was born to dance, which is a lie. You should be careful. I better need our old thing. Let me take a look. You should be careful, girl. Do what seems fun. West, just rock bath and forth, chicken dance. Do what seems fun, whatever. So basically, if someone wants a full insight into the what's going on in the game, I'd suggest episodes 1 to 17 or something like that.
I was just doing my job.
You're doing an amazing job.
Anyway,
thanks
for filling this.
Okay. Good luck with that. Thanks. She waves goodbye and so on. Okay, so yeah. This will a whole victory. Okay, we can use in favor. So basically, if you want to have, god damn it. Of course, I don't know what's okay. A valid concern. So basically, if you want, what if I do this? Engage Phoenix. Why not? I always suppose it's didn't hesitate. Okay, strike. Because previously, dodge. What if I want boost? I wonder. Giving fair parry. Fast can block. Okay, too fast, man. Go for the win. Stick to the plan. Okay, this time I will stick to the plan. When in doubt, follow the plan. I need to keep Akira out of play for as long as I can. I alter my output to play defensively and raise my blade in case I need to block repair it. I cautiously watch Phoenix, who activates gain and rush towards me. With my defensive protocol enabled, I usually parry his blow and return to my defensive stance. Phoenix charges forward again, swing the side to the right, which I managed to block without a second's hesitation. Phoenix spins and lands on energy fist into Eagle's front arc. My shield shimmers and it absorbs the blow, a blow which otherwise could have taken out a gear in one strike. I keep a watchful eye on my stance. I won't be able to delay him for too long before he will run me down. It's okay, stay focused. I block blow after blow. Those which make it through my defense are absorbed by my shield. Even with no energy output on offense or thrusters, Akira's skillful attacks are rapidly connecting and depleting my reserve. It looks like I won't be able to sustain any more attacks after this. Phoenix charges towards me one last time as I brace for the final blow. Phoenix hovers on top of me with swing, but the red glow has disappeared. In fact, all of its energy is gone. Did it just get depowered? This is very reminiscent of how eagles suddenly depowers after overdrive mode. This is way too smart to be coincidence, and I'm freaking angry at myself that I didn't make that choice previously as well. Although Phoenix can't move, Eagles still can. I glance at the timer. Only 45 seconds have passed. M.A. Wayne smiled, raised my lips. It looks like Eagle's score is still one of kind.
What? Are you serious?
Right, there's still much going on. No time for dilly-dallying. With my drive mode still good for about 2 minutes, I pit towards my teammates and assess the damage. Shou and my were depowered, but they took out one of the opposing gears and dealt decent damage to the others. Aura is trying to hold off 2 gears at once. Her armor is riddled with dents and things. She's definitely seen better days. I'm here! With Eagle and Dora back to back, we'll blow over the ourselves. Of course, show them what Eagle's overdrive can do. Of course, let's go! I spawn energy shield in fast to block the incoming shots as Carol charges in, stay behind the protective wall. As soon as we are within melee range, we engage the main gears. My shield wavers as Carol dwells on one of Reborn, but it hardly matters. Her blades are a blur as they slice through the air and soon has the opposing gear on the defensive. My opponent can barely withstand Eagle's overdrive attack, and although he managed to get a few strikes in, I ultimately powered him. Overdrive mode expired shortly after us, so I turned my attention to Carol's battle. Even though both her and Reborn's gear are damaged, our is much worse condition from the battle before. You can do it! There's only one left, you got this!
Go, Cody!
Alright, our just and ready her weapon as does the other gear. They charge each other in a clash of blades. They seem even much in their struggle, until Auros uses a sudden burst of energy to whirl around the opponent and knocks his blade away, then she strikes. The blow depowers the enemy gear, but depowers Carol as well. She used all her remaining energy to deal the final blow. They're uneasily quiet, even the downstairs silent.
We'll have to check the replay on that.
Okay. The air is thick in my cockpit. I'm aware of how my breath comes in rack pants. Please let us be victorious. An image projects on the stadium billboard, or when the Reborn gear's blades are locked. I hold my breath as the video unfolds. Or force the enemy blade away and strikes, they gear the powers, and only 1 second later over the powers, which means
2049-11 continues their undefeated streak!
That's right! I learned my lesson, this time I stick to the plan! The ground shakes beneath my feet as the stadium rounds with cheers and applause! That's right, we won! Hehehehe, Carol lets out a loud cheer as Mayu laughs. I stare out in the ground, hardly able to register what's going on. The people, the noise, the acrid smoke burnt metal. It's sensory over loud. But we did it, we actually did it! With the match finished, gear controls are restored. Of course, you are right. I try and collect my thoughts, but we are just as scattered as before. I barely register my teammates' arrival. Shou suddenly draws an arm around me and pulls me close, nearly choking me.
Out there!
Thanks. I want to share in Shou's jubilation, but I can't stop thinking about how another gear other than Eel seemed to go into overdrive only for a short while. I can't
believe we beat Akira and his team!
And my cheeks are flushed with excitement, and she wears a small smile.
We won this time. It was a really close call.
Oh, come on, Kaori. We won against Akira! No matter how close a call it was, we still beat the #1 team at Ace!
That may be true, but they're still the #1 seeded team.
With this victory, we should at least solidify a position in the top 3!
I suppose that's true, too.
She lets a smile escape, but clearly there's still something on her mind.
Isn't anyone else concerned by Akira's overdrive ability?
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out. As far as I know, only that understood that kind of technology, so how the hell did Akira get the hold of it?
About this, then he's got a lot of questions to answer.
He never used it in any previous battles, so this must be a recent addition.
I need to talk to him. Show nuts. I'm glad my teammates understand. With all these questions floating around my mind, I can join a win.
We'll take care of business first, but don't forget, today you are still a winner!
Yep. It doesn't feel like a win. We are the champions. I could have it. Okay, we are the champions, yeah. As soon as I get all of this figured out, we're going to celebrate properly.
For you.
I'm going to see if I can still catch up with Akira. The team notes and I head towards the hangar. And skip. Hey, okay. Thank you. Thanks. He smiled gently, but something about you is different.
It's been a long time since I've had a match that close. What a rush. That type of feeling is intoxicating, isn't it? It's the reason I want to be a professional wargamer.
Even though he lost, there is no bitterness in his voice. In fact, he now speaks to me as if we were equals. Yeah, but there's no time here. He's my photos. Boom, skip. I didn't get a chance to say this before, but that was a great match back there. Towards the end, I wasn't quite sure who was going to come out victorious.
Same
just
here.
My returns.
Congrats again on your win.
Thanks. Again, I should not pass me. Okay, have fun. I'm exhausted, I made no progress, okay? And the game is skipping after all. I don't feel much like celebrating. Oh fuck. The team rumors there are saying the multi is come through, which is too bad because this was the win we'd been waiting for. Once I get to the bottom of this, I promise we'll celebrate properly. And so on. We start our goodbyes, I go home. I forgot. Play it cool. How do I forget? I don't know what's this. What? Ah, so then because Nikki. Okay. What about the mascots? Play it cool. How could I forget it? Come on. Jump up with Nikki. Is this really alive? Okay, no. That will do, Leonardo. Okay. Cranberries. Strawberry. Let's go different. Cranberries? There's a call them cranberries, whatever. You drink nose. Why not? It rolls on the tongue. No, Kento doesn't hate it.
Kind of inappropriate.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Cool. Maybe next time I will choose the correct one. Or something like that. The phone sound my alarm wakes me up with your dove and drop the sleep from my eyes. That's not how it works. Why did I sit down when I don't have any class today? Alright, I want to get some study done. Right. Stifling chaos, I force myself out of bed and head to the washroom to get ready. Once I've gone through my morning routine, I'm a lot more awake and ready to hit the books. I have to force myself not to start studying my easiest classes and focus first on the difficult material. The more I focus on the more hard I get. How did I ever study in the past? After a couple of hours, my eyes starting to cross and I need a break. There's still a lot of time before my Ludia meeting this afternoon. Oh, that's fine. Shou. Well, okay, Shou. Let's go. I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket and Shou flashes across the screen.
Meet me in the garage.
Hello?
ASAP. I have to show you something cool. Even better.
Another fence car? Alright, I'll be over in a bit. Maybe it's a fancy bike. I hop on the bike and drive over there, wondering what exactly his price could be. When I arrive at the garage, Shou waits impatiently for me to by the entrance. He ushers me in without a word and then navigates to the second part of the garage. A big blanket covers an outline of a car.
Here it is.
An outline of a car. That's a pretty sweet beige blanket, man. So frozen, shake his head.
What's underneath? Yep.
Oh. Well, enough with the suspense already. With one swooping grab, Shou throws the blanket off. Beside him is a vintage model 2017 Ford Mustang in fresh blue paint and white racing stripes. I guess that will do. For the black with red stripes. Mwah. I've seen this in old school car photos, but never one up close. This is too cool.
Get it? I bet.
Where'd you get it? Say what? Build one for me!
Yeah! I found this thing from an old mechanic shop and then thought I'd try to restore it. It was hard to find all the different pieces, and I've been working on it for a few years, but it's finally done!
I want one too.
I thought you'd appreciate an American-manufactured car.
Please. As much as I'm not a fan of America, that company, yes. I freaking love that company. I don't know why, but I just love it. And the car he has? Please, I want one.
I still can't believe these things need refueling every week. Talk about a non-sustainable source of energy.
Yeah, it's pretty insane when you think how come the oil companies were trying to roadblock the electric car.
I have to give big props to Tesla and their revolutionary Model Trio.
We both know it. I still can't imagine what people from 2017 would think if they knew we'd have self-driving cars with renewable energy that only needed a monthly charge, and I'm surprised they are.
But the best part's still coming up. The roar of an engine, of course. I've seen MeTube videos of it, but never had the pleasure of hearing one.
Oh my god, I know what you are talking about. My bike is the closest I've come to hearing an outdated engine, and even that is an inadequate comparison. I'm pretty excited too. Shou pulls out the keys of the car and opens the driver's side door. He slips the key in the ignition, then looks at me. Yes! Do it! He turns the key. A deep rumbling escapes the cylinders as the engine fires up. It's really noisy. Whoa, not bad. I didn't hear anything. Whoa. Gee, it sounds like a gear just stopped and explodes wrong. That's one way to describe it. We hear a really strange noise followed by a painful screech of gritty metal. What was that? The engine makes stank noises, then the car goes running. Black smoke seeps out from under the hood. Shou probes the hood and fiddles around under there, muttering to himself.
I knew it! Curse you, Dat Boy 69!
What?
He was the guy on Gaijin who sold me this defective part.
He points at something. With my minimal understanding of an engine's framework, all I can do is not
trusted him.
Sorry, man. Shou shakes his head.
This is actually good.
Everyone, go find the guy and tell him what you think about him, because he's a bad guy. How could he do this to Shou?
Well, I was starting to feel a little sad when I was finishing up the car. It's been so much fun building it that I wasn't quite ready to let it go and start something new. But now it doesn't have to end.
Sorry. Okay, I guess spending that much time on the project can get you pretty attached to it. I'm sure you'll get it working better than before.
That's the plan.
Shou grins.
Sorry,
his car to the back of his head.
Much of a show. I probably should have tested it out first, but I was too excited. You got that
the
right.
Was worth it. We both agreed. It looks like we have some work to do, so I'm going to head out. Let me know when it's ready for test drive, that is. I'm excited to see the real finished project and had a chance to drive a muscle car, or a manual. Okay, now that's bullshit. I'm driving a manual on a daily basis. Not a muscle car though. Maybe someday. After we say our goodbyes, Shou gets back to work and I leave. But who knows? Muscle cars are expensive. What he'll tell me? Ask the question I mean to know. You know, Kaori, I haven't hung out with her. Just about to dial Kaori's number, she calls me instead, I swear.
Are you busy?
Hey! Not parching, Kaori. What's up?
With me? I'm going to try a new routine, and would like to have a spotter.
Yes! Sure thing, the gym is in the rec center. No problems, you there. I make my way to the rec center and quickly get changed once I'm done at the gym. Kaori's in her gym uniform, they still laugh. I thought I'd be used to it by now, but I'm not. As she stretches, I notice a few guys staring very obviously care, but Kaori's too focused to notice. They got lucky this time.
Hi.
Hey Kaori.
Thanks for agreeing to help.
You're welcome. No problem, I was going to get to work part-time anyway. So what's this new trade you have planned? She gets me her phone and I scroll through.
Endurance training, and would like to incorporate more mass building.
Why? You look great that way. You don't need muscles. Sounds good, why would you want to gain mass? Once again, what's the occasion? Sounds good, I guess. Alright, let's get started then. She notes and we find an empty bench. She begins gathering weights and adds them to the bar. And keeps adding weights. My jaw drops as she adds 100 pounds to the bar. Is the petite girl for real? Kaori lies down on the bench and I stand by her head. She adjusts her grip and focuses her breathing, then leaves the bar and begins her reps. Although I knew Kaori took her fitness seriously, I'm still impressed. She's attracted a few more onlookers too, so I'm not the only one impressed. With one final exhale, she places the bar back on the bench.
Warm-ups are done.
Say what? Those were just warm-ups? She adds another 20 pounds to her weights and repeats her reps. After she's completed her set, she slides out from the bench and wipes her face with towel. Gee, how much of her wave is just muscle? Good job! Very nice!
Thanks.
Kaori offers me a smile.
Okay, your turn now.
It's my time to shine! How do I want to play this? Go! Beast mode activation! Let's go 140, why not? Why not? I add extra wave to the bar and push my meat with the double set.
I'm glad to see you
Kaori nods once I'm done. Yeah! Of course, a healthy body is important!
If only Shou believed that too. I tried to set up a regular gym schedule with him in the past, but gave up when he kept slacking.
What do you mean slacking?
I
don't mind being your partner.
We can motivate each other to push our limits.
I think you didn't understand me. Exactly. She smiles. A little vibration interrupts as Kaori pulls out the phone and reviews her text messages. I wonder where did she pull out that phone from, damn it! Come on, where did she take it from? It's ridiculous! She doesn't have any pockets, damn it! As she reads, a smile creeps on her face. I think I may have an idea what that is. Who that is? She sends a reply before looking up. As soon as she sees my white green hair smile falters. And that's when we text Miguel. Miguel, I think something is going on. You have any intel? Was that Ato?
How did you know?
Chick flare. Miguel, I was right! It was him! I knew it, something is going on! I have younger sister, remember? I know what the green means.
Like that.
Miguel! It's definitely 100% correct! They are onto something! What did he ask you? She refuses to answer. Oh, I guess I have to do my own conclusions then. Miguel! They are going to do some things! Like, well, I guess his car is okay.
Don't be stupid. He just asked if we can go get some snacks for the daycare. We're meeting at the mall.
Miguel, they are definitely going on a date. That. Actually, yeah. Looks like I have to play Cupid. I shouldn't be bringing your business. Okay, fuck. And yeah, no, you know what? I can't because we will have her root us. Okay, fuck it. Looks like I have to play the Cupid! Or something. Should I? Okay, I know he's interested in, right? It's a small date. The chick bright in color. Miguel! She's so clueless. Basically as clueless as Shou. Come on, I saw the way you look at each other. It's totally obvious. Except Kari snapped at me, but she looks surprisingly big.
Well,
what do you think of it?
Responsible, hardworking, and disciplined. And also really sweet with the kids.
That's a better answer than Sweet, but she didn't answer my question. No, I mean, do you like him? Miguel, I asked the important question, if she likes him. She remains silent, but her face somehow turns even redder. Under my unfaltering gaze, she reluctantly nods. Miguel! She nodded yes! You need to let him know then. She looks unsure for a second, then shakes her head and glares at me.
Conversation with you.
Miguel, she already said anything. She likes him. Miguel! We can celebrate! Let us enjoy into the party! No, seriously, we need to throw a party now. Looks like I'll need to take matters to my own hands while Kari starts to put the waves away and grab her phone. She still has her text thread with 8 open. Kari freaks out and knocks for the phone. She grabs it from my hands, but not before I manage to send the text. Dinner after?
Why would you text him that?
Kari punches me on dirt.
The daycare is going to be so
Miguel,
weird when I see him again.
I had to take things into my own hands. I texted him back if he wants to go on a dinner after the mall, you know, going through the mall, and we are waiting for the answer now. She's about to hit me again when her phone breaks. She freezes and grabs her phone.
I would love
what
to,
did he say?
Sorry.
Miguel! Success! Miguel! Success! That's right, Miguel! The Cupid has succeeded! I'm talking about myself here! Kari's cheeks are still red and her smile plays on her lips as she confused her the message. Where's my thank you? I guess I will accept that as a thank you. I laugh, we continue our workout and I don't let out the teasing. Kari calls and I mentioned Ajo's name, but she doesn't seem as perturbed by it now that she knows how he feels about her. Once we wrap up, we say our goodbyes and head out separate ways. No matter how you look at it, in this route we managed to get 2 people into relationships. Previously it was 1, now 2. Actually, previously it was also 2 if we consider ourselves into the equation as well. Anyway, I wake up with a yawn and stretch. After going through my morning ritual, I decide what to even to do. Oh, this is the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going with the choice number 1. The first person that was in our screen in this game was Nikki, so I wonder what she's up to. I can hear both Kari and Nikki downstairs. Does she not work today? I barely see Nikki since she started working at the restaurant, and although I didn't have class this week, I was still busy at school. Maybe we can catch up today. As soon as I head downstairs, Kaito and Nikki greet me with matching grins. It's like they were waiting for me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Bud, sleep well last night?
Listen! Don't call me Bat! Call me the Master of Love or something like that. That Cupid Master. I don't know. Give me some good nickname. Yeah, thanks.
Feeling well rested?
Yes? Their smiles don't budge, I'm worried. What's going on? Okay, don't tell me. Oh, now that I think about it, also Kaito's, let's say, involvement in Kaito's knife got him back into his relationship, so I guess that's also my work. I'm the best. And sneaky as well, kind of. Yeah, basically yes. I mean, if we didn't allow that, then it would not happen. God damn it, I'm the god of relationships right now.
Oh,
okay, what's going on?
Nothing. We just had a small favor to ask.
Yeah, so small, just teeny tiny.
That doesn't sound promising.
We're a little understaffed
What is it?
at one of our restaurants. More specifically, the one Nikki works at.
We were hoping
Nikki
you
does.
could come and help out.
Really? That's it? Yeah, I guess I could help. I don't have any other plans right now. Kaito bears in the big rain.
He said yes!
You can't back out now.
What?
I'll be in the
Kaito restores the
Come on,
door.
you guys are ready!
He's up here receiving a nervous looking Nikki.
Don't worry
What did he
about
mean by
it.
ready? I narrow my eyes.
Nothing.
Nikki!
It's just doing a theme today.
Oh no, any team is bound to be bad.
One of
What
maids
kind of team?
in a cafe.
But I'm a guy. Maid cafe. She slides to side and reveals a neatly frazzled butler costume. It's a butler costume then, fine. Sounds like fun! Nice, why then? What a snazzy outfit. Ah, this is kind of exciting. I've never done anything like this before.
You really
Nikki
don't
looks
mind?
precious. I mean, come on, butler, basically you wear a suit. Come on. What would be so bad about that? You wear a dame suit. You look amazing that way. It's a suit. Of course it's not. I'm always down to try something new. Plus, I can keep my uncle and sister hanging. Nikki jumps up and gives me a big hug.
Best.
I think I can predict where this ending is going. No problem, let's hurry up and get changed. Uncle Kaito is waiting. They thought I would be phased by that, but I was not. I grab the outfit, then head to my room and get changed. Once I'm done, I look in the mirror. Looking good. Nikki's waiting for me downstairs, dressed in her maid outfit.
Sharp, big bro.
I think that's... I might be wrong, but I think that's the French style. Looking sharp, big bro, she said. Okay, thanks, you're not looking too bad yourself.
Can't keep Kaito waiting
Nikki
any
agrees.
longer.
I would Google it, but my internet is crap, so I won't. To be sure if it's a French maid outfit, like those. I know and both it out, okay? Whew, as soon as I step into the car, Kaito's eyes widen and he chokes back a laugh.
That's a good look for you.
What a guy. Where's your costume, uncle? His laugh
no,
fills
I'm
the
not
car.
working. I'm just the chauffeur.
Too bad, I bet you would have been a hit. As soon as we arrive, Kaito waves goodbye and I follow Nikki in. Nikki introduced me to all of her colleagues and they greet me with pleasant smiles. Everyone else is dressed up as well, which is comforting. A part of me was worried that this was all an elaborate hoax. The head butler gives me a rundown of the basics and how to act. I'm reminded of my high school days when I waited tables. It's pretty much the same thing, but with a whole lot more mess and serves thrown in. Nikki pokes her head in our room just as we finish the training. Yep!
It's going to be so much fun!
Yeah, if you like job like that, or your job basically, then yeah, I guess. She grabs my hand and we head out onto the floor. It's a little daunting at first, but the customers are all thrilled and it's not long before I get into character. This is a lot more fun than originally thought. I'm actually thinking trying it, to be honest. I mean, I've been working in a retail for a year already and it's annoying. And I said it before, right? I watched Working, the anime, and kind of got me interested a bit. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. This is the first time I've seen Nikki at work. She flits from table to table, charming everyone she meets. Most of the girls request to be placed in her section, and are even willing to wait until their tables are free. I've even had a few of my tables ask if she could come over so they could meet her. Whenever it happens, Nikki would happily oblige and shoot me a smug grin. So it's on now. I won't be beaten so easily. I up my butter game, something I never thought I'd ever have to do, and step up to the plate. At least now my customers aren't requesting for me anymore. As the cafe fills up and we're getting all those people, we somehow both end up at the same table. How can I serve you today?
It's my honor to serve you today.
Oh fuck, she shoots them big doe eyes and daring smile. Curses, in battle of other bloods, I would never win. It would seem that you're really in good hands. My apologies. I bow the customers to get me moving dressed.
Gentlemen.
Nikki gives me a dirty look when the table's in expectation, then looks apologetic.
I'm so sorry. You were here first. Please forgive me.
She pouts.
She's adorable.
Don't you do it! This is a war! I'm losing them. No, it's okay, I insist. You care and attention is at the level I strive to achieve.
You're too humble. Your ability to predict a customer's needs is commendable.
Oh my goodness,
Nice.
what a cute couple.
Couple? Hold on.
Couple?
I think you have the wrong idea. Nikki, you finally did it!
Oh!
I knew it! Even other people can see it!
Nikki's eyes widen us. Her two friends keep over.
You
Are they
guys,
stalking me?
What are you doing here?
Nikki's friends look at each other and then go.
Really kindled their relationship. I'm so happy for you two.
They really are lovely together.
Their outbursts catch the attention of other restaurant patrons, and soon everyone is making comments about the lovely couple.
You guys have it all wrong.
Yeah, we're actually brother and sister. The cafe goes silent.
Despite being siblings, they are true to their hearts?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
More romantic than I thought.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you? The crowd looks at each other, then starts clapping and cheering.
No! Ugh. He's my brother. We're not in that kind of relationship. This isn't an anime. These things don't happen.
I'm afraid they do happen, but yeah. It's sick if that happens.
I do love my brother.
She points at me. The crowd cheers again!
Finish! I love my brother as my brother! But what you guys are trying to hint at will never, ever be a thing!
He coughs and curls her arms, her mustache combs across loud and clear.
DLC?
No!
What about this team? Despite the little bump in the day, the rest of the shift goes well. The little people would pull me aside to read. I'm sorry she doesn't feel the same. Unrequited love can be so tough. Whatever that means. As we wait for the bus home, Nikki makes me promise never to speak of this again. I am all too happy to agree. When we arrive home, Yuki and Kaito are sitting on the couch, huddled beneath a blanket. As soon as Kaito sees me, he grins. We are not talking about that!
Glad you enjoyed
Pretty fun, actually.
You guys hungry? I can whip something up.
We
Sure.
can't say no to Aunt Yuki's delicious cooking.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Kaito furrows his brows and is just about to speak when Nikki chimes in immediately.
Well, someone had to cook it.
Nikki and I are both sides.
You're hopeless.
But he's correct. Whoa! That was scary thing. They blink at each other, then left Skate and I join in. Now you can head into the kitchen together. I offered help, but they both respond with a firm no. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Uncle Kaito and I hang out together until it's time for dinner. After an amazing meal, we settle down. Nikki suggests another family tonight. With everyone's busy schedules, it's rare for all of us to spend the evening together. Still hope this will become a more frequent thing. We stay up way past our bedtime watching movies, and Kaito falls asleep on the couch. As we giggle at his snores, we all decide it's time to go to bed. I return to my room and easily fall to sleep. And the morning sun gently pulls me out of sleep. I yawn and stretch, feeling fully rested. After my roller coaster of a day yesterday, actually making it my roller coaster of a week, I'm just happy to finally have a day to release. I take my time getting out of bed, and when I check the time, I realize it's already past noon. Good thing there's nowhere I need to be. Shrugged off, I get lost in the recesses of the internet. Wow, that sounds like me a bit. Before I know it, the day has passed. Doing nothing should be exhausting. As I'm about to go into the kitchen to grab a snack, my phone rings. It's a call from Nikki. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen her all day. Of course I answer. Hello? Oh shit, this again. Be there in a man! I know what's going on. Yo, Ken. Ken Yen. Respect actually. Respect, Ken. I insist. Offered walking back into... I insist, man. Let's... okay. I mean, there is no other option, right? Plus! Would probably... let's destroy it as previously. Rose, how's the hanging? He asked.
Oh,
sure. Do you think we could meet?
Any place you have in mind?
He's not surprised.
I'm just chilling in
Where now? I can meet you.
Over.
Thanks, I'll see you soon. We hang up the phone. As if an ace, I make my way towards the door. Shou greets me with a warm smile, but it drops as soon as he sees my face. He quickly ushers me in. I half-heartedly greet any of his doorways we pass before we settle in Shou's room. I sit at his desk while Shou floops onto his desk. I would never actually make a different decision over here, to be honest.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's something I need to tell you.
Gone?
My crew is gone.
Where?
Shou blinked.
Like, in
nowhere, just
Oblivion.
Yeah. He blinks again before sitting straight up.
Your core is gone? That's so messed up! Who would do such a thing? Broseph, this isn't time for jokes.
No, seriously, it was me. I destroyed it. He couldn't stare incredulously at me. I say and share with Shou that I've learned. My story comes out in pieces, and Shou continually asks questions to help me understand the order of events. Eventually, I finish my story. I know. I'm not sure if I did the right thing. I acted emotionally, and maybe I should have taken the time to really think things through.
You did. Without a doubt.
You think so? I let out a breath. I realized I'd been holding a huge wave lifts off my shoulder. I hadn't realized how anxious I was about this decision until someone else validated my choice.
Your dad might not have been able to make the decision himself, but he was right to trust you. You're like the most logical guy I know.
Thank you. I grin weakly. Thought that's not really true. Considering the reversion of logic, that's not too difficult to achieve.
How are you doing
He matched my grin. It still sucks. I keep wondering about what could have happened.
But you've got to let it go. Once you give in to the what-ifs, it's really hard to pull yourself back out. You end up obsessed. You don't even realize what you're doing until it's too late and life passes you by. Then you would have just wasted the life your father fought so hard to give you.
He's right. Wondering about the impossible will only bring more heartache. I need to accept what's happened, take what I've learned and move on. I know it. You're right. I can't let what I've learned bring me down. I'm lucky to have a friend who will always have my back. In this moment, I have clarity. I don't need to focus on the past because my future is worth exploring, and my friends will be with me every step of the way. And I will bring love to more couples. Because apparently I'm good at this. Alright. Okay, that's something I can't skip. But we will skip actually. Let's go straight to the other ending. Straight to the, okay, hang out with Shou this time. Shou and I made plans this weekend to play in the beta of Watch Over. Good name, never played it, a multiplayer co-op game. Better not keep him waiting, he's working at the restaurant and I have no idea where Kaito and Yuki went. Someplace where they can be alone. If you know what I mean. After I get ready and move down some leftover food, I get my bag and head to Shou's dorm. This finished and this will be finished soon. And with that we'll have 3 more endings to complete. As an honorary browser, Shou's brothers greet me warmly and let me roam around the dorm freely. I've even been granted access to their well-stocked fridge of alcohol and pizza. Pizza is great. I make my way to Shou's room. He grins when he sees me.
Are you ready? I
was born ready.
Junk food to last us for the next 8 hours, and bottles in case we need power washroom breaks.
I won't comment on the last part. I think I'll stick with the actual washroom. Good work. Enough talk. Let's game. Okay, I think, yeah, let's go. I'm pretty sure we can afford a few minutes to lose a proper facility. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Anyway.
Slow laughs. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I really am not. After we got everything up, we boot up the game and play some solid matches. It's fun for the most part, but every time I see an enemy McGee, I start fuming at his E and right click. Shenanigans. I hope they end up nerfing this soon. Shou seems to be doing very well with Tracy. A character is very similar to his gear in most ways, even down to the gender. I wonder who he's talking about. Meanwhile, I've really been enjoying the skillfulness of pressing Q as the Grim Reaper and always getting the play of the match screen.
This is the life.
I like Tracy, not the game, but you know why. I lean back in the bean back chair. You can say it again. Shou gets up and opens his mini fridge. He throws me a drink and grabs one for himself. The chilled drink feels extra refreshing after such an intense game session. I think we're both overdue for a quick break. How did the month anniversary go with your girl? What's the South with the Mustang? Skip the small talk. I'm ready to game again. Let's go this one. So, what the result for my hard work? I spent an afternoon helping you pick out a game for your month anniversary. I expect a status report.
Alright, well, bro, I'll just say that you have some solid taste.
I doubt he does speak the truth after all.
The bestseller
does that mean I liked it?
Yeah, about that. Apparently, she already read it.
God damn it. Damn Marius Plus! That just came out a few weeks before you bought it.
Being an extra, I borrowed it and read it. Did you know books are really cool? It's like a manuscript to a movie that plays in your brain.
You don't say.
Right, sorry.
Focus,
so
man.
Yeah, after I read it, we ended up talking about the story's world and characters. And she was so excited. We'd never been able to talk about books before, but I could tell Mayu really enjoyed sharing her interest with me. And I found out reading isn't super boring if you read the right book.
No, okay, about that I must agree. It is boring if the book is crap.
You got that right.
Sounds like a win-win. Shou's smile is genuine, and he seems happier than I've seen him before, and that Mayu has been much more outgoing lately, and Shou has been more calm and grounded. They complement each other. Complement. Now you got that word correctly. Previously it wasn't correct. I don't remember when it was, but there was, and it's in my mind now. We hear a knock on Shou's door. He shakes his head, but stands up and cracks the opener. Suddenly his body stiffens as he flings the door wide open. Expecting someone? I know where to see who it is.
What are you doing here?
Thank you.
You haven't answered any of my calls or emails in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I thought you would have gotten the hint, but evidently not.
I have to talk to you.
What a surprise.
This is important.
Are you going to pretend like you're a brother again before steering the conversation toward the family business, or are you going to go directly into it?
Even I'm surprised by Shou's sharp tongue. I know the last conversation didn't go so well. I guess Shou's being harboring even more anger than before.
I'm not sure I want to hear what you have to say.
Shh. Shou.
I know, I'm such a disappointment and so selfish I'm not putting the family first!
I wouldn't say that's
Shou!
true, actually.
I'm dying.
Hey! Time seems to free. Shou stands motionless with his mouth hanging open. Akira? That's not his name. Akio faces him stone-faced. Only Shou chugs out the word.
I have a terminal illness, Shou.
This is a joke, right? You're just saying that to make me listen. That's a cheap trick.
The doctors predict that I have a year max. That's why Mom and Dad went back on their promise. They want you to take over the family business. Because I can't.
I don't... But why didn't they tell me?
Mom and Dad wanted to come here themselves and tell you. But I thought the news should come from me. We both know how overbearing they can be. I wanted you to be able to make up your own mind.
I see.
I wish I could have approached it differently. But my condition has gotten worse, and the parents are getting restless. They want an answer right away, and that's why I pushed you to talk about it before you were ready. I wanted to see if there was any interest now that you've had a chance to be on your own for a while. The business is important, but you're my little brother, and your happiness is even more important. I don't want you to be forced to live a life you hate. If being a pilot is what you truly want, then I will respect it.
Shou looks more serious than I've ever seen him. After pause, he nods. He steps aside and Nikki is surprised to see me.
I didn't know.
And that's why I queued to leave. I probably should have left earlier, but it might have been even more awkward considering they were blocking the only exit. I scrubbed my feet. Sorry,
it's okay.
Didn't mean to be...
We'll catch up later, Broseph.
Alright. Have a good one. I head past the two of them and take a seat in the comm room. Maybe I should go, but more than likely Shou will be different after the conversation. Some of Shou's dormmates are battling it out over consoles. Despite their welcome invitation joining, I pulled the behind. There's no way I'll be able to concentrate on anything else after that bombshell. I'm not sure how much time passed, but eventually I spot Akio come downstairs. He smiles quickly as I stand up to greet him.
He'll need some time to process everything, but I'm confident he'll make the choice that's best for him. Doing as well as expected.
And you? For a guy carrying such a heavy burden, he seems to be fairly optimistic. I guess that's a change in your family trait. I know we don't know each other well, but if there's anything to help, please let me know.
Thank you very much.
His smile becomes warm.
My apologies.
Akio's phone beeps.
I have a plane to catch.
Of course. Safe travels. He offers me one last time, smile, and heads out. I return to Shou's room and see the door is partly open. He's sitting in his chair, deep in thought. I tentatively knock, and he looks up at me, then nods. Okay. For the first time, he doesn't try to hide his feelings behind his smile. Instead, he shakes his head.
Interest at heart. I should have given him a chance. Should have known that, of course, he was on my side. He always has been. Instead, I acted like such a jerk.
You know, families there to cover for each other's shortcomings. Well, boom. Hindsight is always 2020. There's no point in dwelling on what you did. You and Akio were able to discuss it. What needed to be said. That's the only thing that matters. Shou sighs.
Reading week is done.
What's your plan now?
Preseason matches are complete, and we won't be entering the actual playoffs until next semester. Once exams are over, I'm going to London to be with Akio and learn how to run his business. And from there, I'll decide if I want to go home and get involved with the main family business.
You're leaving, guys?
Of course not.
Shou's eyes widen.
Before the next semester starts, and I'll definitely be finishing my piloting program. I'm just trying to give this a chance before completely writing it off.
He cracks a smile. Looks like having some sort of plan helps. Ah, there. And here I thought we'd finally get some peace and quiet.
You're not getting rid of me that easily.
We both grin. Shou is finally starting to act more normal.
But I have to start taking care of some stuff.
Sure. I'll chat with you later.
Have a good one, Broseph.
Yep, you too. I pack up my stuff and get out. I'm still worried about Shou, but he is more resilient than anyone gives him credit for. and so on. Now that he's finally starting to patch things up with his family, I think he'll be okay. Still, I can't stop picturing the look on Aki's face as I drive home. The moment when Shou refused to listen, there was an instant when Aki looked hurt and scared. I think Shou's anger rattled him more than he let show. If it had been me and Nikki in a rocky relationship and I knew I didn't have much time left, my biggest fear would be that we'd never mend our differences. I quickly banished the thought from my head as my stomach feels uneasy. Hopefully that's not a situation I will have to deal with. As I return home, Nikki is lounging on the couch, but she stands when she's with me.
You're home.
Seeing her makes me wonder again about what if we were like Shou and Takio. Give her a, I think it won't. Okay, give her a hug, why not? Or to see I step forward and will bring to hug so tight I lift her out to Davis of her toes. And at first she's too surprised to move, then she wraps her arms around me and hugs me back. Once my uneasiness passes me and I feel treasured, I let go. Nikki looks amused yet curious.
Well,
I'm just really glad you're my sister.
But for what it's worth,
I blame
you're
you,
not a bad brother either. I was actually going to watch a movie.
Thanks. She points to a popcorn the table, then floats back on the couch and passes the spot beside her. I chuckle. I don't think I have a choice.
You want to learn to cook
She
for
grins.
yourself.
Oh god, no! I quickly sit down. Nikki grabs the remote. Hey, we proved ourselves on cooking classes, okay? We end up watching some romantic comedy of her choice. As the movie progresses, we add our own snide commentary, which, frankly, is the only thing that made the movie bearable. We continue watching movies until the two of us are stiffly yells. After shutting off the TV, I get ready for the sleep and go to bed. And the next morning... The morning sun gently pulls me out of sleep as always, and so on. Okay, be there in a minute. Okay, so that's that routine. Of course, I'm getting you into a relationship, Nikki. I insist. You approve? You approve. Destroy it all. I think that's a good choice. I still think that's a good choice. I don't want to put anyone in danger. For real? Have a great day. Thank you! Have a great day, you say. It's almost 4 PM and, well, it's not much of a day left, to be honest. But yeah. It's still snowing, which is great, kind of. First day of December, so for me it started snowing yesterday and it looked really nice, to be honest. Today it's snowing again. Keep it up, winter! That's how it's supposed to be in December! Well, I wish it was a little maybe less cold, but it's fine. It's fine. Winter is all about snow and such. So yeah. Alright, this was Ace Academy. We've got through Yuna's ending, Yuna's route basically. At first, later we've basically made the one route here but two endings, right? So Nikki's and Shou's route. I keep calling him Shou, which is not good. Shou. He's Shou. Alright, so we've got through those. And we have 3 more to go! Alright, the next one I wish I'd like to go, but well then. I'm sorry, Miguel, but in the next one I'm going for the relationship with this girl. So you better cross your fingers for me. Right, Miguel? Miguel is the best guy of this game. I don't know why, but I just like him. He is a good friend. Alright, anywho, hope you enjoyed these 2 routes, and I don't know, maybe they are separated into 2 episodes, I don't know yet. We'll see. Well, you will already know. Anywho, hope you enjoyed it, and tomorrow we shall continue! Unfortunately, tomorrow I'll have to record overnight, so I might not be so, like, active. I guess you can actually tell the difference when I record during day and night. I'm pretty sure it's really noticeable. I can notice it just by recording, to be honest. There's much difference in me. I'm pretty sure I'm much louder. And so on, and well, less sleepy, that's for sure as well. And so on. Alright, actually let's look into extras now, because I'm a bit interested in here. What's this? Not unlocked. No first rank, no helmet. First rank with helmet. What's this about? Okay, I don't know. I need to unlock it somehow. Okay, so 3 pictures over here, but I'm guessing it's Kaori. That would be my guess, at least. There are a lot of pictures for Kaori, actually. Mai might have a lot as well. Valerie? Well, she starts here. Yeah, it would be similar. And Yuba. My best girl of the game. Alright! Let's end it here! And tomorrow we shall continue this amazing adventure! I don't know if that sounded like the guy that's, well, Ivan basically, or his nephew. Anywho, hope you enjoyed it! And see you tomorrow! Bye bye!